down.
Hello YouTube, I'm Jimmy.
And I'm John.
Now today's episode of Jimmy and John is about Shredded. Now you may be wondering why John and I have switched sides. Well, for the next 4 weeks I'm going to be punishing the bad teams. We have decided that we're not going to say anything about the good teams because they're mainly a waste of time. We have nothing funny to say about them, but only funny things to say about the trash teams. Now, today's episode is Shredded, as I said before. Now, John, explain to us what Shredded means.
Well, instead of chopping or cutting or ripping, we are going to be shredding the teams this week for our Week 5 special.
With this right here.
Let's get started.
Alright, now our first contestant to the Shredder is the Cowboys, because they had a loss 31-35 against the Packers.
Well, it did seem like Zeke didn't really eat that much on Sunday. He only ran for 100 yards and he didn't get that many carries. And they still look like a bunch of cowboys running away from Indians shooting flaming arrows. And it's just, this is not a good season for them. They're fortunate that the Giants suck even more. So, without further ado, that's why they should be shredded.
Whoa. That did the job. Alright, now the second contestant to our baby here is the Giants. They lost to the Chargers. Now it was a 27-22 game. Not that bad, but still. They should be shredded.
The Giants. They're still the sinking ship with the Kraken, reaching his tentacles up over the sides and ripping players away from them, as you see in the news reports of Odell Beckham Jr. and Brandon Marshall reportedly getting season-ending surgeries, both receivers. And released today, Antonio Cromartie is going to be suspended. He left and fought the coach. So, I mean, Beckham Jr. did try to revive their talents before he had to leave the game with a broken ankle by doing CPR to the football. As shown here.
Touchdown, Giants!
Yeah, I don't think it worked, because they're still 0-5, which is why they should be
Shredded. Now, like you said about Beckham Jr. tries to revive the Giants. Well, too bad he's not a doctor or a good football player.
Pow!
Alright, let's move on. The Steelers lost to the Jags 30-9.
Well, let's call them the Squealers, because they still can't get their offense rolling. And they look like a big herd of pigs trying to run around all over the place doing fancy stuff. And at the end of it, they still don't get anything out of it, which makes another loss. I mean, they're lucky they're in the division they are, with the Bengals and the Ravens and the Browns, who are still in the bottom of the lake. So, with that trash performance, I think they deserve to be
Shredded. The Texans lost to the Chiefs 42-34.
Well, the Texans should be called the Rexans because they have been getting wrecked lately. And the new report of J.J. Watt getting surgery, which will end his season, will not help them at all. So, I mean, they did play the Chiefs, who are 5-0, but they still played like trash. And I think these Texans should go bye-bye.
I have a new strategy now.
Well.
Okay.
Shredded. I mean, 2-win season awaits.
Definitely. Alright, now we have the Bears. Lost 17-20 against the Vikings.
Well, the Bears just look like an airplane with no pilot. They fly around in circles and continue to lose every Sunday, or Monday if they play on Monday, or Thursday. But they continue to lose every week because they have nobody to help them. They literally switch between quarterbacks all the time, and they beat themselves every week, which, I mean, they deserve to be. Shredded.
Alright, so our next one. 49ers will be going in here in pieces. Because they lost to the Colts 26-23.
I mean, the 49ers, they look like a dumpster fire. They continue to burn every week. They catch on fire, they make it close, and then they catch on fire, and they don't stop burning. And it follows into the next week and the next week. Still don't have a quarterback, still don't have a coach. So they're following the same footsteps as the Browns, and a 2-win season awaits, which is why they should be. Boy. How about we put it in there and
That's Riv.
just shred it.
There we go. That didn't work very well. Okay.
Well, our special mention for the week are the Jets. They got another win, which really isn't that impressive because they should have a few wins. But they did play the Browns a couple weeks ago and got a win. And then this week they finally got another win. So, special mention to the Jets.
Jets. Jets.
Well, thank you for watching.
Like and subscribe. I'm
And-
Jimmy.
And I'm John.